Hey, virtual students, Mr. Yance. I just kind of want to go over a short little video to tell you how to do a pre-lab. We're doing a paper airplane lab this week. You probably noticed that under the assignments for homework this week. We always do this the day before, so I'm going to give you this information the day before the lab. This is the format. We're going to do A, B, and C, not the rest of it, just A, B, and C the day before. And then when we actually do the lab, then you'll do D, E, and the rest of it. Okay, so you'll see a couple different documents. So on Google Classroom, I have a lab report that has purpose and procedure. You'll see that. So if you click on the pre-lab, you'll see two documents, that and then the lab itself that describes the purpose and the procedure. So you're going to have a title. So in this lab, you're just going to put down paper airplane science lab. So you'll write that title in. I'm going to give you the title this time. Most of the time, you just have to figure that out. Pretty simple. The purpose is stating in your own words, and usually we put the independent and dependent variables in there, which I'm going to talk more about later. Dependent variables, what we measure in the lab. Independent variables, what do we change? So in this lab, I'll give you a couple lab answers today. The dependent variable is how far the planes fly. It's a measurement, whereas the independent variables are different designs. Bald eagle, brown bat, bullet, different plane designs, okay? And I'm going to give you the purpose this time, so you can type this in on that document. So the purpose, you're just going to put in this lab. So you write down, in this lab, we will determine what plane design flies the best by using the scientific method. So that's what we're going to, that's your purpose. So if you look at that paper airplane document, it's got a big paragraph of a purpose. I just took that big paragraph and in my own words, I put it in a brief statement. In this lab, we will determine which plane design flies the best using the scientific method. That pretty much sums it up. It's just a summary, okay? And then the procedure is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a list of steps. What do I actually have to do to complete the lab? I should be able to go around and pick up your lab and follow your procedural steps, and I should be able to go do the lab. Okay. You also have including safety things, which there's not any safety things with this one, but so it's just gonna, and there's not a lot. You'll see a little paragraph on that. You just have to put down things I have to physically do. Okay. So you just have to kind of pick through there and put down, we have to get into groups. We have to determine that we have two throwers, a measurer, and a recorder. That's things you have to physically do. I have to design my plane. I have to fly my plane. Those are physical things you have to do. And that's all you have to do. So for every lab we do this year, the day before we do a lab, you will do the purpose, the title, the purpose, and the procedure. Okay, and that's it. So you'll type that in, you'll hand that in. So I'll do that today. That would be a good thing. Hand that in, and then tomorrow we'll actually make the planes. You'll just pick out a plane. There's different designs on there. You can just pick one out. I'm assigning them into my class. You just have to pick one out, go outside or in your house, fly it, measure it, record that data. There's a data table you'll record your information on, and we're going to, then you'll be able to answer lab questions. All right? Pretty simple, okay? If you have any questions, email me. I'll be glad to help you if you don't understand something. All right? Hey, have a good day. We'll see you later. Bye.